Hello, it's been a while. I've kind of been distracted a bit by exams and summer, especially summer boredom. But I've decided I'm going to come back to the new book club. I was supposed to review Mr. Monday all the way back in May, and I obviously didn't. Otherwise there would be a video up about it now. What I'll say about it is, it's been a while since I've read it as well, but it's a fantastic book. They were actually gave it away in Hughes and Hughes in Ireland with the 7th Harry Potter book whenever it first came out. It's a brilliant start to the series, if I'm being honest. I almost said high fantasy, but that's completely inaccurate. No, it's a fantasy story, but it's more of an adventure as well. And what Garth Nix does is he creates a whole other explanation for creation and a whole other universe that you can really appreciate. And I'm sorry, I have no idea how close to the camera I am right now, so I'm going to move back a bit further, kind of on my bed. So Mr. Monday, by Garth Nix. Now, by this stage there should have been another book reviewed in the middle of June. That was supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be, The Demon's Lexicon by Sarah Rees Brennan, and for July it was going to be Gone by Michael Grant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to review this one first in a couple of weeks, because I've read this one, and in the meantime I'll be reviewing Demon's Lexicon. Well, reading it, then to review it at the end of the month. But I'll be picking up then in the middle of August with the book after that, which would be the book that will be next on the list. Handy thing about this system is, anyway, you're not really going to miss out on much, because you can read the book and, you know, get your own opinion of it in your own time. Aside from all that then, the little me messing up because of the exams thing, I am looking for new books, because I'm hoping to just spring a few reviews on you that are completely out of sync with the order. I'm trying to find some guest reviewers, so if you'd like to be a guest reviewer, it's usually just one book really, get in touch with me anyway at thenewbookclub@gmail.com. I'll leave that down in the information bar anyway. Or if you're an author who's written a book that you want reviewed, get in touch. It might already be on the list, I don't know yet, because I don't know who you are. It has to be, you know, accessible to everyone, not just, you know, stuck in your local bookstore, because it, you know, I don't know how the hell am I supposed to get my hands on it. But yeah, I do have books planned for the future anyway. There are the rest of the books to the end of 2010. I've read some and I haven't read some, but you know, they're on their way. And that's pretty much it. I highly recommend Mr. Monday. And I know Gone is quite a big book. This is actually the hardback version. It is out in paperback now, so you don't have to worry about the massive cost of it. I know Gone's a bigger book than Demon's Lexicon, but you know, for convenience sake, because I am doing a lot of writing these days, I need to pick a book that I've already read, save me some time and effort and energy. But yeah, Mr. Monday, highly recommend it, especially since it's the start of a 7 book series. The next book being, Grim Tuesday, then there's Jam Wednesday, Sir Thursday, Lady Friday, Superior Saturday, and Lord Sunday. As you can guess, they are days of the week, but the series is not called the Days of the Week series, like some people call it. It's Keys to the Kingdom, and you'll understand that very clearly once you start reading the book. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to start approaching the camera because I can't turn it off otherwise. I hope you keep in touch with this. And like I said, email if you want to be a guest reviewer, or if you're an author with a book who you want reviewed. Young adult or adult. I'm not really picky this time around because these aren't in sync with the actual whole series thing. And they can be poetry books, because I do read poetry. Plays, not so much, unless they're going to be performed somewhere, in which case, you know, it makes a bit of sense to get the play out there a bit. And I may be asking for review copies of books that I don't actually have in my possession, so bear that in mind. And that's it. Thank you. Bye.